On June 7, 2003, 18-year-old American Devin Moore shot and killed 2 policemen and a dispatcher after grabbing one of the officer's weapons following an arrest for the possession of a stolen vehicle. At trial, the defense claimed that the video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City had inspired Devin Moore. Now I can imagine what you're thinking. Can violent games such as Grand Theft Auto really have a negative effect and influence children and teens to do drugs and even commit crimes such as robbery and murder?
For sure, homie. Man, what's this cesspool?
This has been an ongoing problem for many years, but the fact is that teens that play these video games become desensitized to violence, hate crimes, racial slurs, drugs, and provocative language. The initial surprise or disgust felt when viewing violent images is gradually reduced over repeated viewings. Instead of finding them shocking and disturbing, kids soon experience these realistic scenes as amusing and entertaining. Constant exposure to these types of images can also cause viewers to perceive the world as more violent than it is, and it also normalizes the using violence as the best way to solve conflicts. Also, gang violence is commonly glorified. Men solve conflicts through fighting and establish a higher place in the social chain. Since teens are very concerned about their social status, they are especially vulnerable to this type of modeling. The reported target audience for violent video games is adults aged 18 to 35, but 75% of users are under 18, where young kids and teens are rewarded for their violent behavior. This message is contradicting to society and the values parents try to instill in their kids. This isn't to say that all teens who play Grand Theft Auto or other violent video games will eventually go commit murder or rob a liquor store, but the fact is that it increases aggression, thoughts, and behaviors that is a risk for those teens that may already suffer from depression and other psychological disorders. In June 2008, 4 teens went on a crime spree after being obsessed with Grand Theft Auto in New York City. They first robbed a man outside a Grand Central Terminal and then robbed a woman who was driving a BMW and stole her cigarettes.
Yours, Frank, yours! Be a fucking man. You cap him, or I cap you.